Hi guys, aviator9 here, back on board another flight. Today, well, not today, but yeah. A couple of days ago, I started a redstone world, and I made, like, it's not bedrock 5 blocks down, as you can see, it's 70 blocks down, bedrock. Yeah, and yeah, obviously it's a redstone world, and there's elevators, piston elevators you can build, you know, in Minecraft. And I don't think anyone has built a multi-floor comparator structure, not structure either, redstone multi-floor elevator this compact. Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, sorry if I talk a bit weird, because I have a bit of a cold at the moment. Yeah. This is it. And there will be more redstone showcases coming out on this channel. Yeah, soon. And they will also be showcased in this world. So, without further ado, let's get demonstrating. So this is the redstone elevator. So when you step on this pressure plate, just change it quickly. Yeah. That's it. So let's take a ride to the first floor. There is a little glitch with the first floor. Yeah, it goes past the first floor for some reason. Takes you to floor 3 instead. Yeah. Let me try that again. Yeah, finally. Okay. This is the first floor, as you can see. This light was turned off, which means whichever light is turned off is what floor you're going to. Does that make sense? I skipped the first floor again. Let's just go down. Who cares? Well, I'll just try. Nope, went past again. Stuff it. So. Okay, so this elevator is so compact, but it also has a down function. And that is this compact. Whoa, I know, right? Down function. So, now if we click this button, it'll turn to the second floor, and we'll go to the second floor, past 1 and up to 2. So yeah, this is the second floor, as you can see. By the way, I know you can build multi-floor elevators with command blocks, even elevators with command blocks, but this is no command blocks. I'll show you the redstone or demonstrate the redstone later. So use the down function and let's go down. Super fast as well. I think it's like 14 blocks a second or something. So let's go to the third floor now. Click the button and now third light is turned off. So go past the first, go past the second, and up to the third. So let's just use the down function. You need to go in the middle for better down function. Otherwise, like, you go down 2 blocks. And you don't take any damage in survival mode going up or down. You might take just half a heart away when you're going up to the 3rd floor. Yeah, click the button and it resets back to 1. Now, I'll explain the redstone. So, first, obviously we need to go down here. This is what starts the entire mechanism. So, down here. So basically that's where the pressure plate is, and it powers this redstone, which turns off this, which turns off this, which turns off that, which means that can turn on, which powers the sticky piston, which turns on that, and that also turns on that, which powers the normal piston. That's how both of these sides work, but I'll just do it again. Yep, down there, and it also turns this off, which means that turns off, which means that. I don't get that. I don't even know how I built this. It was like out of luck. Oh, I know. Okay, I found it out. I forgot about this. This redstone torch turns on, which turns that off, and it activates these, basically, which also activates the redstone dust again. Yeah. So that's the way the entire mechanism works. It's just basically a big torch tower. Going up to the top. Now we'll do the level selector. Oh, by the way, there is a glitch. Like sometimes when you use it, like the entire thing just messes up and blocks get moved everywhere. It's because the normal piston is actually moving before the sticky piston. So to fix that, you just get an immovable block. But when I was making this, it was actually on Halloween, so it's kind of good to use obsidian, and that's an immovable block. So I used that. Yeah. So now we'll get to the level selector. So your button is here. The level selector is actually not that complicated. You might think like it has to set off all these. It doesn't. It's its own separate part. So basically what you have to do is come around the back here to the side, and that's where your button is, across to that, from that glass pane. And you just have to make a backwards L with redstone dust on it. 2 repeaters coming out of it, the left one on 4 tick delay, the other one on no tick delay, redstone torch in front of the no tick delay, redstone dust next to that, and the bit that tricks people is this bit here. So I've only got 3 floors for this demonstration, but if you're having, I don't know, 11 floors, you'll have to do this differently to mine. So hopefully you understand it. So the hoppers, it's basically setting off comparators, which then turn off that redstone torch, which then stops powering the redstone lamp, which also starts powering these. If that makes any sense at all. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so basically, if you had 11 floors, you'd have 10 of these hoppers facing that way, then the 11th one facing that way, and then you do next to the 11th one this way, you'd have it facing that way, go 10 that way, and the last one you'd have facing back into the original hopper. It's just making a circuit. But the bad thing about this is if the more floors you have, the longer it takes to reset from 3 to 1. That's the only bad thing about this elevator, guys. But since I only have 3 floors, I only have 3 hoppers, a 3 circuit hopper, a 3 hopper circuit, which means it doesn't take as long as others would. As you can see, if I go to the third, okay, go to, see, it takes a while. Yep. And then you just place, from that redstone, you just crouch and place redstone along here, and place a junk item in the first hopper, or whatever hopper actually, doesn't matter what hopper you place it in. If a thing is in there, basically, if the block is in that hopper, you'll have a comparator in front of it, and it just turns that on. Yeah, turns it on, which turns the redstone torch off. I'm sure there's a way to change that to make it turn on. Maybe? I'm not sure. Possibly. Yeah. Now this bit is for the floor. You're probably thinking something completely separate. No. If we come up here, there is a piston with a glass pane in front of it, sticky piston. And basically that is what, if you're getting to the second floor, if you don't have this, it won't take you to the second floor. Yeah, so basically if the first one is turned off, this should not be activated, this piston, otherwise you've done it wrong. But because this is still on, the second one is activated. And the third one doesn't need one, or the last one. Anyway, the last one you had doesn't need one. So if you hear any noise in the background, yeah. So if the second one was on, that torch would be off, which means that one would be activated, that piston, but this one would not. And if you're on the third floor, both of these would be on, which means both of them would be activated, and you'd be able to go to the third floor. So basically what this does is blocks the player from coming out, because you're standing in the middle, otherwise you won't go up. It blocks the player from coming out. Now for the down function. The down function is actually pretty simple. All you need to do is come around the back and just, what you need to do is, let me start from the top, it's way easier to explain. What you need to do is basically just drop, yeah, so you have a block down there, a block above that, and then 2 redstone pieces, there, just 2, just 2. Yeah, so that one needs to be on 4 tick delay, and So you just carry on doing that the entire way. Next, what you want to do is you just want to come down from the second one and place your redstone torch. Diagonal to that redstone torch, you have placed 2 blocks, and that will have a repeater on 4-tick delay and a redstone dust coming out of it. Then what you need to do is smash that piece of redstone, place a redstone torch, and replace the redstone dust. And that's what, again, you have to do for the entire way down. Now, the buttons. This is probably the most easiest bit of the down function. I kind of had a bit of trouble with it because my elevator was kind of uneven. So, yeah. What you have to do, so that you have to place a button in line on the right side, in line with the glass panes. Put a button there. Then you have a redstone piece of dust coming out of it. Put just repeaters along there, because otherwise it will activate everything else and stop the entire elevator from working, or just that bit, which may cause the entire other elevator to not work if you're going to the 3rd floor, for example. And then you just have to connect it up to your top one here, or whichever one that is accessible from the 3rd floor without taking damage. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Now, I'm not sure what I'm doing. And then you just do the same on the other floors. By the way, what was I going to say? Yeah, with this, the piston stuff, you just have to make sure it's just not activated if that. You just have to make sure that this can activate and deactivate when it needs to and doesn't need to. No, when it needs to. No, it doesn't need to. When it needs to. So basically, that's the entire elevator. It's actually quite simple. Just in case you didn't get any of that or some of it, I will make a tutorial later. Maybe on the weekend. Yeah. And just stay tuned on my channel, or our channel, aviator9's channel, you know. Yeah. And stay tuned for more redstone activity on the channel. As you can see, this is going to be a big construction site here. Danger construction site. Redstone creation coming soon. Definitely, because I have something in store already that I haven't started building, and it is massive. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be an awesome episode and tutorial coming later on how I built this, just in case you didn't get any of that. So yep, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And yep, I'm aviator9 here, signing out, and